What military tradition makes absolutely no sense to outsiders but is sacred to you? The grog bowl. Sounds stupid, right? Mix random alcohol in a punch bowl, drink it ceremonially, pretend it tastes good, but you don't understand what it really means. My first unit dining out, I thought it was hazing. Watched senior NCOs pour everything into this enormous silver bowl. Champagne, beer, wine, whiskey, even some sketchy bottle of brandy someone brought back from Germany. This is ridiculous, I whispered to my buddy Marcus. We're grown men playing drinking games. Then the ceremony started. Each ingredient represented something. The champagne for victories, the beer for the common soldier, the wine for fallen comrades, the whiskey for the pain we carry. As they mixed it, the president of the mess told stories. Battle of Normandy, Korean War, Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan. Each pour connected us to every soldier who'd served before. The grog looked disgusting, smelled worse, but when they handed me that ladle, something clicked. I wasn't just drinking bad punch, I was joining a brotherhood that went back centuries. The taste was awful. Everyone gagged. That's the point. Shared suffering builds bonds. We all endured it together, just like generations before us. But the real moment came when they added the final ingredient. Water from the original unit well, bottled and saved for 60 years. The sergeant major explained its significance with tears in his eyes. This water sustained our brothers in World War II. It flows through us now. We carry their legacy forward. My cynicism melted away. This wasn't just alcohol. It was liquid history. Connection to every soldier who'd worn the uniform. A physical link to sacrifice and service. The grog ceremony became sacred to me after my first deployment. We lost 3 guys in an IED attack. At the memorial service, they added their favorite drinks to the bowl. Jack Daniels for Williams, Corona for Davis, Mountain Dew for Murphy, who didn't drink. Each sip honored their memory. The awful taste reminded us that remembering the dead isn't supposed to be pleasant. It's supposed to hurt. Good things should cost something. Years later, I explained it to my civilian girlfriend. She didn't get it. You're drinking gross punch to honor dead people? That's morbid. She was right. It is morbid. But war is morbid. Death is morbid. The grog bowl doesn't pretend otherwise. It forces you to taste the bitter reality of military service. At my retirement ceremony, they let me add my own ingredient. Single malt scotch, the good stuff. Not because I'm fancy, but because after 20 years, I'd earned the right to contribute something special. The young soldiers made faces drinking it. Same reaction I'd had decades earlier, but I saw understanding dawn in their eyes. They weren't just consuming alcohol. They were joining something bigger than themselves. The grog bowl sits in our unit museum now. Tarnished silver, dented from years of use. Plaques list every ingredient added, every battle commemorated, every fallen soldier honored. New recruits think it's just an old punch bowl. Veterans know better. It's a time machine. A way to touch the past, honor the present, and prepare for the future. My grandson visited last month, asked about the weird cup thing in my den. I told him it was just for special occasions. He wouldn't understand yet, but someday, if he chooses to serve, he'll taste that awful mixture. He'll gag like everyone else, and then he'll understand what his grandfather meant about traditions that make no sense to outsiders. The grog bowl isn't about the alcohol, it's about continuity, connection, the unbroken chain of service stretching back to the revolution. Every drop links us to that heritage. Civilians see stupid ritual. We see sacred communion. That's the difference between those who've served and those who haven't. Some things can't be explained, only experienced. The grog tastes terrible. That's exactly the point.